What I'm doing today is changing the mid pipe, or resonator pipe, or front pipe. They call it a few different names, but that's that on a 2014 Kia Soul 2.0. It's the Exclaim Edition. First thing you want to do is you want to take off the oxygen sensor, disconnect it from the top, so once you start working on it, you don't tear it off and you can just remove it right from the bottom. This is it right here. That is where it connects. You just pull that up. You see the slot there where it just drops in. Just pull it straight up and then just disconnect them. And there's one little clip lower that you have to release. It's just an aluminum clip that pulls off real easy. Don't break it. And then that's it with the oxygen sensor. The next step, you go underneath. You remove this plastic plate that hides everything. Once that's out of the way, you go underneath and you remove the motor mount, which is right there. Take that off. It goes right there into that hole and into these two screws. Well, actually 3 screws. 1, 2, 3. Just take them off and the whole thing will just drop right down. The engine shifts a little. Don't be scared. There's 2 other motor mounts that'll hold it up. It ain't going nowhere, but you'll see it's a little oily down here. Not that it's leaking oil. This thing's great. It doesn't leak oil, but I sprayed everything down, all the bolts on the exhaust, about a half hour before I started working on them. And I'll tell you what, the first exhaust bolt I took off, it came off so easy. That one I already released. I still got to do that one. That's the pipe there though, so it starts up there. You can see the oxygen sensor there. I already released it from the top. So that one I figure I'll just take it off once it's lower. It'll be easier to do on the ground. And then there's the rest of the pipe right there I'm going to replace. So, easy peasy, right? I'm thinking start to end should take me maybe up to 2 hours. Only because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But I'll be back shortly. Okay, got the old one off. You can see where the guy that owned it before me, he tried to rig it up here. It was already broken. And he just stuck something in there. I don't know what the heck that is. But anyway, that's why it was leaking. And the new one, it's an aftermarket, so it's going to be a little different. But as long as it's got that in the same spot, the hanger's right, and it's the same length, it'll work. So, time to put it back together. Oh, just to let you know, I did need a real long extension with the impact. But I'll tell you, after letting them bolts sit for a half hour, they came right off. No problem. I used this PB Blaster penetrating oil and worked fantastic.